Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in the brand new 2017-2018 Erin Condren Life Planner, and this is the colorful version. I did pick up both the colorful version and the neutral version, but this kit that I'm going to be using I thought was going to be perfect for this week, but I just saw all the green in this. This is one of the reasons I don't like the colorful planners. Why does there have to be the green and the blue? But honestly, I don't know. I'm still going to do it. I'm sure it'll be okay. I have a new tripod. I had mentioned the tripod broke. It had been broken, but it really broke sometime last week. So I picked up a new attachment for the tripod instead of an entire new tripod. It is not what I needed, and it's not really working perfectly the way that I would like it to, but I'm pretty sure for right now it's going to be okay. I'm going to try to get through this video. I'm going to edit it. If it gets uploaded, if you're watching this right now, I was able to make it work. But I've got something super exciting for today. If you're in the Facebook group, you've already seen this. So we have a new type of premium mat. It's not been released yet, but I wanted to show you guys just kind of a comparison here on YouTube since I did one in the Facebook group. So this over here is on premium, this is on matte removable. We do have a premium we've been using that feels just like matte removable. This paper though is super soft, it cuts so nicely. I'm completely in love with it, the colors and everything, it is beautiful. So I think we're going to be switching to it. I do want to do this plan with me and kind of play around with it for a minute. Just to make sure that everything is good, which I think it is, but before I order it, I wanted to play with it. So I want to go ahead and show you guys. So the matte removable is on the left and the premium is on the right. I'm hoping the camera will pick this up, but you can see the difference in the vibrance of the colors. Huge difference. Super, super pretty. I'm also going to, now the premium is on the left, show you how just crisp these images are. Just super beautiful. So premium over here, even in this weekend banner, the details of that feather, it's just a crazy, crazy difference. And I hope the camera will pick it up. I think it will. I think it generally does with our other premium. So I want to go ahead and show you guys too, just the second page here with the boxes. So premium is here on the right, and this is normal matte removable on the left. Just a huge difference in the vibrancy and in like the sharpness of the images. So let's move on to page 3 and 4, because this is where I could really tell the difference when I was filming the live video for Facebook. The color difference in these headers. So let me do it this way. Premium matte is on the bottom, or let's do it this way. Premium matte is on the right, matte removable is on the left. This blue is just so, so beautiful, whereas over here it's definitely a bit dull. I don't think it would look dull if you weren't comparing it to the premium. But with them side by side, to me, everything looks very dull on the matte removable. But like the blue in particular, I think that dark colors on premium matte just look so, so beautiful. Even this purple, it's almost a completely different shade. So that is the headers page, and then I also want to show you the comparison on the little things just because there's blocks of color. So how do I want to do this? That'll work. The premium matte is on the top. So yeah, you guys should be able to tell, hopefully, just how big of a difference there really, really is. So now that I've rambled about that, I want to go ahead and plan this week. So I am going to be using just this. We'll zoom you guys back out, mainly so that I can try this paper out. And I have played with it some. I definitely checked it as I was kind of cutting it just to see how the cuts were. And so this is still going to be like a lot of other premiums where you kind of need to get it started, but it's not hard to get it started, and once you do, it does come up really, really easily, which is nice. That's one reason that we got rid of the super just like soft and smooth premium matte to start with and replaced it with the one that we've been using, which honestly we haven't even been using very much because I hate cutting that one. So this one though, it peels so nicely, it cuts so nicely. So you can see I'm having to get the edge started, but once I get it up, it's no issue. So I should mention this is the Feather Mini Kit, and I'm hoping to have this premium matte available in the shop this upcoming Friday. I'm hoping. Today is already Wednesday, but the tripod situation I had to mess with before I could actually sit down to film anything. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get it up on Friday. But like I said, I just kind of wanted to play with it a little bit first. But already, this is all just coming up so easily off of the sheet, whereas a lot of the premium mats that I have tried, they just don't peel. They get stuck and then you end up ripping the stickers. But this one, I am really loving. It also, like I said, let's pull it up. Oh, that is super nice, you guys. I'm not going to call it removable because it's not listed that way in like from the paper supplier, but that comes up incredibly easily. So I like that as well. I like glossy. You guys see me use glossy all the time, but honestly, I do prefer a premium matte over glossy paper. And you guys, I'm going to write on this a little bit too, just so I can show you guys, or well, it's not even showing you guys, it's for me too, to test just to see how different pens are going to do on this paper. But I may use some of the stuff that I'm not going to use in the spread to do that on. Okay, so that goes all the way down to the sidebar. I did just realize too, I do not have a heart checklist to use. I didn't print that or pull it, so I may just go ahead and do it without the heart checklist. We'll see what happens. Let's see, so I'm going to go ahead and do all of my to-do headers up at the top. Something else I want to mention with this paper is I don't know yet how much the kits on this are going to be. I posted in the Facebook group that we are going to be changing the way that we are stocking a lot of things. So I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to make that announcement probably on Instagram. Although I don't know how many people are really going to notice that we're going to change how things are stocked. But what was I trying to say? I don't know if I'm going to... I can't believe how easily this pulls up. I don't know if we are going to have premium matte available for anything other than the deluxe kits, because when I decided that I was going to bring it back, I was only going to offer it on the deluxe kits, but I'm thinking we will probably offer it, I don't know, maybe for every, well, I don't want to offer it for everything. Like the add-ons, there's no possible way, so maybe for deluxe and for personal, since the mini kits are generally what all the add-ons go with. I cannot believe at all how easily this is peeling. I swear it's peeling up like a removable matte paper. I'm obsessed with this. Okay. This whole plan with me is probably going to be me rambling on about this paper. But I wanted to also mention the price point. I have no idea what these are going to cost as far as kits go. To give you guys an example, the other premium matte was about, what was it, maybe $120 for 250 sheets. This premium is a little bit, not over, it's right at $200 for 250 sheets. It is insanely expensive. So I'm not sure yet about how much the kits are going to end up costing on this paper, but we aren't going to remove, I can't get that straight, we aren't going to remove matte removable. So if it's something that you don't want to splurge on to get, you know, the paper, then no problem at all. We will still have matte removable, we will still have glossy, but I am obsessed with this paper. It is just so beautiful. Okay, let's do, I feel like I'm really skipping around. Let's do bottom washi really quickly. And now that I know that this paper pulls up almost like a matte removable paper, I'm 1,000 times more obsessed with it. Like, it's perfect. So, ooh, tripod. Okay, we're good. I know I had said somewhere that I was going to try to get a new release video up for last week's new releases once I figured out my tripod situation. But I feel like at this point, there's really no reason to do that because it is a Wednesday. If you guys want to see kind of like a close-up of those, let me know down below, and I will instead pull one of each because there's only 2 collections, and I will do like a plan with me with each one. I feel like that would be a little bit better to do at this point than a new release video. But I will have a new release video up for Friday, or for Thursday. I'm going to try to get it up tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do my little things. And I want to put in, I don't know how I'm going to do the colors because I probably shouldn't have done that purple all the way at the end. Actually, let's not color block this time. So we will need this one on Thursday. How are you guys liking the new planners? Did you pick up a neutral or did you pick up a colorful? How do you feel about it? Like I said, this is the first time that I'm using one of these, and I know it's really late in the week, but I just honestly haven't sat down to plan other than in my TNs. So what did you guys pick up? Like, I'm interested to know, because I know a lot of people really wanted to switch over to the colorful version because they didn't like that the neutral didn't have boxes. But then it was kind of like shown that the neutral, you could still use the stickers with, really with having no issues with not boxes, but headers. So I'm interested to kind of see what everyone is doing. Here we go. Let's do this one over here. I haven't decided yet, where am I at? What color do I want here? That'll work. I haven't decided yet which one of these I want to make my like normal planner, because I do have the neutral and the colorful. So one of them kind of needs to be like my normal planner, and then one of them needs to be just kind of for YouTube. But I also still have my planner from last year, which runs through December, which I kind of prefer over either one of these. So I was thinking about making that one my personal planner, and maybe just not doing any kind of videos or anything in that one, but just keeping it for me. So I'm not too sure yet what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and flip for right now and get down the rest of my little things. I personally don't think I'm gonna mind not having the actual header right here, because I've seen quite a few videos where, come on, where people are just kind of layering it anyway, and it, you know, if you're going all the way straight down, it doesn't really matter. I think it would matter a lot more if you don't use stickers, but since I obviously use a lot of stickers, I just don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal for me, but I haven't decided yet. I'll probably do a couple of plan with me's between the two of them before I make that decision. Okay, so I want to do, let's see, I'm going to do a heart right here. I really need to put my laundry basket. Let's do there. Okay, how about, I need another laptop or a TV. I'm using that as a computer more for like an uploading. I feel like I kind of messed up my colors right there. Ooh, I know. Here we go. I'm just loving this paper so much, and it really is still peeling up. Like, I'm not having any issues. With the other premium mat, the super soft one, which I know people love, but it is awful to cut. I would always like think that everything was okay, but then I would get into actually pulling stickers up off of the sheets, and I would realize that there were stickers that just weren't cut, or that they were cut, but they weren't pulling up correctly, and I'm not having that issue at all with this paper, so that is super exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick down my little things headers. Alrighty. And I need to try to figure out what I'm going to do about the fact that I have, that's crooked, that I have no checklist, because this is a mini kit. Maybe I'll try to do like some white space, which I feel like I could probably, although I can honestly probably even without checklist do no white space, considering, if you're considering the checklist to be like taking up an entire box. I know that with a checklist it's still not, you know, no white space, but in my opinion I feel like it kind of still is, because nothing else is going in that box and it's not just totally blank. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I almost feel like I'm going to put my full boxes down here, but maybe a little bit lower, but then that won't. Maybe I'll put my full boxes all the way down at the bottom and then put in my half boxes and stuff like in the to-do area. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my full boxes just right on top of my little things. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up, let's see, that one. Let's do this guy in the middle. And I am still working on Traveler's Notebook Kits for the shop. It's just something that I'm having some problems with because I want to make sure that it's going to work when I cut them, to make sure that they'll kind of like fold and that everything is placed so that if it goes underneath a band, it's not going to like pull up at the stickers or anything. So there's just a few things that I'm still messing with, but I'm hoping I can get them up this Friday. I'm hoping, so we'll see. Let's do, you guys let me know too how this tripod angle looks, because this tripod is sitting way differently than the other one was, and I'm almost like more directly on top of the planner, which might be good. Obviously I'm not watching the footage back right now as I'm saying that, but hopefully it looks okay and I don't have to order another piece for the tripod, because if I can make this work, I'm just going to go ahead and keep the one that I have, because it's not terrible. So, okay. I think that I'm going to just go ahead and put today on top of my full boxes, which doesn't really make sense to even have a today header there, but maybe I will use some flags. I'm not totally sure. It's more or less just to take up space. I prefer glitter headers just because I don't feel the need to really have something that says, you know, today or to do. But that's just kind of personal preference. So, and normally the way I would lay this out, it would make more sense to have the today header. This planner feels so insanely thin because there are no stickers in it. And it is, I think it's just 12 months. It's not one of the 18-month planners, which I think I've ordered for the past couple of years, but it just feels incredibly thin. It's super, super nice. So this is what we got going on so far, and I think I'm just gonna go through and do like half boxes. Okay, I am going to do washi down here, mainly because I feel like I kind of have to, or else I will not be able to cover the place where the header should have gone. I personally would like if Erin Condren came out with a planner that didn't have any of the header space. That would be totally fine with me. So I'm gonna do, let's see, that right there, and maybe we will do a little bit of this washi. I just realized that I did not pull the same size, but that is okay. So I think the half box is going to cover most of that anyway. Let's see, I'm going to have a lot of this wooden type texture. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these up. And then for this, I will do the purple. I'm just super impressed with this paper at this point, and I think I will probably go ahead and be ordering it as soon as I'm done filming this so that I can get it in, hopefully by this weekend, so that we can go ahead and get it in the shop. Okay, I'm gonna do, let's see. Let's just do a full box here. Or not a full box, a half box. And I probably could have put some of this washi just a little bit further up. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do up top, which I'm not totally sure, but I may grab some munchkins and emojis to fill that space in with. That seems to always kind of work. So let's do some more washi over on this side. Yeah, I really should have put that up higher because it's just kind of pointless almost to have it there. I also picked up a, let's see, I've got a hardbound neutral Erin Condren that came, and if you watched my my haul, it was all messed up. So they gave me a credit and let me keep that one. So I've got that one, which I honestly, I don't think I'm going to use. I've got that one, and then I have the hourly that I picked up with the credit that they gave me for the one being messed up. So I don't know if I really think that I will use the hourly now that I've got the Traveler's Notebooks that I am just loving. I just don't see me using an hourly too. Plus, you know, 4 more Erin Condrens. So I'm thinking that I want to give away the hourly maybe because it's not personalized. I got just a kind of a generic cover. So it definitely could give it away and it not, you know, be weird. So I'm thinking for the shop's, come on, what am I doing? The shop's 2-year anniversary, which is at the end of July. We're going to have a huge sale and there's going to be a ton of cool stuff going on for that. But I'm thinking that with that, I will maybe do a giveaway for that planner just because I don't see myself using it and I hate for it to just sit on my shelf and not be used. So thinking about doing that, so you guys let me know about that if you think. I hate that it's not a vertical, like I wish it was, but the verticals I think that I will use, plus I've already written in them, or put stickers in them, I guess I should say. So I'm thinking about getting rid of that one. I'm also thinking the hardbound I hate to do a giveaway with because it's so beat up. Like if you saw my haul, you saw that it looks like it's been stepped on. So I don't really want to give that one away just because I feel bad that it looks so bad. But that is another one that I just don't see myself ever using. So I'll have to try to figure out what to do with that one. Okay, so what I want to do now is take my weekend band. Did you see I just like ripped it like I would anything else and it did not rip the paper, which makes me so happy. I want to go ahead and just put this, I believe this is one of the ones that we did so that it's not quite as long as the box. Maybe not. There we go. So I've got that, and then I want to do, let's see, I'm going to do a bill due for the 1st because rent and everything else will be due then. Friday, I want to go ahead and put in my marquee. Okay. Sunday, let's see, I've got a bunch of flags. Let's use some of these. Sunday, I want to go ahead and put in a flag right here and then put in, let's see, I'm actually not going to pull any emojis for this. I want to try to use a bunch of these icons to make sure everything cut okay. So I'm going to put in this little filming right there. And then let's put in a relax. And you can see, like, you do kind of have to get them started, but once you do, it's no issue. So I'm going to do that there. For Saturday, let's put in date night, just in my half box. For Friday, I'm going to take another flag. That is the same color, so I'm going to take a different flag. And I want to put in, let's see, the laundry basket. Generally on Fridays when I package orders, I also do laundry since I'm actually here. When I cut, I'm at Mom's house, so I'm not, you know, sitting here very often. So when I am, I like to go ahead and try to get laundry done while I'm already going to be here. So, okay, Thursday night is girls' night, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this sticker. I'm amazed at how easily this paper comes back up off of the planner. Stick that down. I want to stick in actually I'm going to stick girls' night down here. And then I want to put in my desk, and this is a tricky sticker because of the way that it's cut, but that came up beautifully. I'm going to put in my desk right here because it is listings and everything that get done on Thursdays. And I'm going to go ahead and flip. Monday, I had a bunch of Happy Meal waiting for me, so I'm going to put that down here in that box. Tuesday was payday. And Wednesday, which is today, actually, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me go ahead and move backwards for just a second. On Tuesday, I also want to put in the balloons for $2 Tuesday. I'm just going to write that in that section here. And then let's go ahead and put one of these down for each. If I can get that to go straight. Okay, Monday was a bunch of Happy Mail. Monday was a ton of cutting. So I'm going to go ahead and also put in my coffee cup up top on Monday. And then today I have been here packaging orders all day and running back and forth to the post office. But then I'm also kind of cleaning as I am printing and cutting like samplers and then the little like Hello Gorgeous logos that go on the front of the packages, or not the packages, but the cello. So I try to run around and clean while that stuff's cutting because those logos take a long, long time to cut. Okay, but I think that's it. I think I'm done. So I want to go ahead and open this up to show you guys. And I'm not a huge fan of this cover. I have another cover coming for whichever Erin Condren I do decide that I want to keep and use as my personal one. So I'm super excited for that to show up because I thought I would like this a lot more than I actually ended up liking it. But so here is the finished spread. I like it. It works for me. I don't mind the white space the way that I used to. And here is everything that is left over from this mini kit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much about this new paper. But I will hopefully have this available on Friday, the new paper options for the new releases, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.